In our society, many individuals hold the belief that to experience happiness, it is important to collect and possess things. They feel that surrounding themselves with comforting items is essential. Additionally, some people are of the opinion that giving things to others is unnecessary, as they think it's a waste. There's a common question that arises: why should we share with others when they can obtain what they desire on their own? Today, through an insightful Q&A program, we will delve into the reasons behind the act of giving and explore the advantages that come from being generous. Let's start by discussing the reasons why giving is important. Giving is an expression of kindness, and being generous is a way to show kindness. If you have a kind heart, a heart filled with compassion, you're more likely to share with others. Compassion means feeling sympathy or sadness when someone is going through a difficult time. If you possess compassion, you'll be inclined to give to make the world a better place, as the world relies on human assistance, and people need help from one another. This is why the Supreme Buddha emphasized the significance of giving. When you give something to someone, let's say you offer food to a person who is extremely hungry and suffering from hunger. By providing that food, the person will find comfort and relief from their hunger, leading to a sense of happiness. Although this happiness might last for just a day, your own happiness resulting from the act of giving will remain with you for a long time. The joy you experience from such acts of kindness becomes a lasting source of happiness throughout your life. When you recall the moments when you extended your generosity, you'll feel a deep sense of satisfaction and contentment. It's a feeling that money cannot buy. It's something you can take pride in and treasure forever. Keep in mind that giving is also an action that tends to be more prevalent among individuals with strong determination and resilient personalities. Those who possess less admirable qualities or traits may be less inclined to give. They might exhibit a tendency to hold on to things rather than share them, reflecting a somewhat selfish disposition. Such individuals often adhere to the notion that their own happiness relies on accumulating possessions and surrounding themselves with pleasurable things. They may view giving as wasteful, which shapes their perspective. This is precisely why it is crucial to cultivate the practice of generosity. If you seek a lasting and enduring happiness, it's important to embrace the act of giving. Observing the happiness that emanates from giving is truly a remarkable experience. It brings about a sense of joy and fulfillment that is immensely gratifying. Witnessing the positive impact of your actions, such as seeing a person who was hungry and in need of food, now smiling after receiving sustenance from you, evokes a profound sense of mental well-being. These instances become some of the most cherished and gratifying moments in your life. Therefore, the call to be a generous individual remains a constant reminder. Now, let's delve into the discussion about the benefits associated with giving. The Supreme Buddha has illuminated 5 distinct advantages that come to those who embrace generosity, 5 rewards that enrich the lives of generous individuals. Let's break down the benefits of giving as explained by the Supreme Buddha. 1. Being likable and pleasant. The Supreme Buddha teaches that when you are generous, you become more agreeable and enjoyable to many people. When you give something to someone, it brings happiness to them. Others perceive you as a kind and generous individual, which enhances your interactions and relationships. 2. Surrounded by good company. The Buddha also emphasizes that your generosity attracts good people towards you. This is a natural principle in the world. People with similar qualities tend to come together. So if you possess a generous nature, you'll naturally attract others who value and exhibit similar generosity. Conversely, if you harbor selfish or negative qualities, you'll attract people who share those traits. 3. A positive reputation. Your reputation is not determined solely by your wealth, but by your generosity and kindness. People remember and talk about how giving and considerate you are, which contributes to your overall standing in society. 4. A virtuous life. Generosity contributes to a virtuous life. By nurturing compassionate and generous thoughts towards others, you cultivate a personality that is free from negativity and harmful tendencies. This leads to a more fault-free and virtuous existence. 5. Accumulating merits and good rebirth. The act of giving generates merits, positive energies that contribute to a better future. The Supreme Buddha teaches that through these merits, one can achieve a favorable rebirth. Many individuals in the world struggle with unfavorable circumstances, so cultivating generosity offers an opportunity for a positive rebirth. In essence, giving leads to happiness and positive outcomes. Unlike the pursuit of material possessions, which can cause suffering, sharing and giving bring joy and fulfillment. The Supreme Buddha encourages us to begin giving, experience the happiness it brings, and discover the ultimate happiness that comes from a life lived generously.